Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rain and this is going to be a little bit different from the K-pop stuff that I've done already or been doing recently. It's a little bit more like my Japanese haul, my Japan haul. This is a phone case haul. I used AliExpress and Wish to order phone cases, and the whole point basically was with my last phone I didn't have a phone case at all. I kept putting it off, and then all of a sudden I needed a new phone. And I thought, this time I'm gonna like get it straight away. I'm just gonna buy cases that I think are cute, and so I bought 10 from each, which is a little bit ridiculous, I know. I previously did record this, but it took me a while to get around to editing, and I realised as I was editing that some of the prices had changed, some of the availability had changed, and so I decided to re-record and put down the new prices and everything like that. So the prices that I'm giving today are not the ones I've necessarily paid. Some are lower, some are higher, but I am giving the most recent date, most recent price to date. So I'm filming this at the end of April, so anybody watching this in the future, I'm very sorry if the prices have changed or if something is out of stock. The first one I'm going to do is this one. So anybody who saw my Japan haul knows that I really like maneki nekos. I really like lucky cats. This is a AliExpress phone case. These parts do come separate to the case, so you don't have to put them on if you don't want. They are kind of heavy. And obviously there's a bell. This is $7.40, so that is for shipping and the cost of the case, and the option is Black Cat. Now this one is Samsung only, but I'm sure if you look you will find iPhone and Huawei and other options available. There are a lot of options, a lot of phones that come only in iPhone, for example, but this just happens to be a Samsung only. I'll also include with every single phone the information about the store and their rating. I have it written on my little post-it note, but I'm not going to read it out. I'll go through the AliExpress ones first. The next one I got was this one, which is a little bit ridiculous. It is Stitch, and it's got a little bit of a purse on top, so you can keep like loose change in it, or kind of like gift cards and stuff like that. For example, if you have points cards and stuff. So this one is £4 and 3 pence. It is option 2 and it is still available. There were other characters from memory. I think there was Pikachu, Angel, some other kind of characters, and there are lots of these kind of cases around with lots of other characters as well. I think I've seen Doraemon and stuff like that, but I do not know if they are available in specific cases, but I know that this one did come in a few different colours and styles. The next one is a little bit different. It looks kind of plain. It's just a pink case, but this one actually came with a pop socket. So they aren't very stiff, but they are the ones where you can prop it up. And this is a card captor's symbol for anyone who isn't aware. It's one of the little staffs that she has. So this one is £2.41. It's option deep pink star case, and it is available, but it is Samsung only. There are again multiple different pop socket styles and different colours of cases. So that's a good one if you kind of like these, if you want a plainish case with a pop socket. Also, I think for the price it's worth it just for the pop socket, although like I said, it isn't one that stays up very well. So it's kind of more of a like a prop one than it is one to like hold with your hand. And then another AliExpress one. I haven't actually taken the like protective sticker off of this yet. But this is another Stitch case. I do love a little Stitch. It comes with a little figure and a little wrist wrap. For anyone who isn't aware, these are wrist wraps. You can get an option where this is also Stitch, but I couldn't find it for Samsung. So this one is £3.58, and the option for some reason is called Army Green, and it is still available. And then I will make the point of the more ridiculous ones with like extra stuff on them did seem to come from AliExpress. I didn't really find many of those on Wish. So then this one is just a plain holographic case. It's actually extremely plain, so say you've got a coloured phone, you could just use it with this, or alternatively if you've just got a plain case you could just put this in. That neon green bit at the bottom is my post-it note. This one is $137. It's the only option. It is still available, and this particular link is Samsung only, though I have seen a lot of these for iPhones and other styles of phones, so don't worry if you do want one, they should be fairly easy to find. If you type in holographic, it should come up, or if you just type in the brand of phone that you want, you should be able to get hold of this one. Next is another holographic one. Now this one doesn't have the plastic inside, the paper inside, sorry. It is a solid case. This one is £6.73, so it is a little bit more on the expensive side. The option is white. It did come in other colours like blue, pink, purple, and it is still available, but it is unfortunately Samsung only. Most of these cases that I've shown you so far have been like really bendy. I will specify if they are more solid cases. We then have this one, which is peanuts and matches my t-shirt for today. This one is $6.74. The option is blue. It's still available and it's Samsung only. From memory, there are only 2 different colorways. One was a red case, I believe, and then this one. But if you do search Snoopy or Peanuts, a lot of options come up in different styles. I just liked this kind of original artwork style. This is one of the cases which is a little bit more solid. This one is unfortunately unavailable now, but I did look and there are lots of other Tom and Jerry options available. This one was $2.37. It was option red. There was another option which wasn't Tom and Jerry from memory. But as I said, if you search Tom and Jerry, lots of cases come up. Especially on the actual store that this one is from, there are a lot of options of phone cases. So it might be worth going through their directory to see. The next one is actually one that I was using for a long time as my phone case. And it is, again, Snoopy. This one is a pop socket, so it just comes as a plain case with a little Snoopy pop socket. I put it slightly off center so that his nose doesn't hang over the edge too much. And it is slightly blue because this stains your fingers when it's new. This one was £7.33. It is still available, but it is the only option on the link. But I'm sure you can find pop sockets and other options similar if you search for Snoopy. Now this one is probably one of the more solid cases that I got. It is not bendy at all. I believe this is kind of a glass-ish casing, or at the very least it is much more hardened plastic. It was £2.94. It's pattern 9 and it's still available but Samsung only. And the other options were all kind of this galaxy print. I just liked this one because it was purpley, pinky, bluey, which is my kind of options. Have I got any more? No. Okay, so that's all of the AliExpress ones. I do believe I am missing one from Wish. I still have the information. I just don't know where the actual phone case has gone. So the one that I'm missing is £3.93. It was option light purple and it is still available but not for Samsung 8, which is the phone that I have. I probably should have specified that. This is Samsung 8 cases. But yes, so that one, I will have all the pictures here and everything because I know what it is. I saved all the information beforehand. I just have misplaced the case. This next one is just a little moon, some stars. This is Wish, as the previous one was. It's £2.67. The option is Moonlight, and I think the other ones were just kind of other space themes on this black background. And it is still available for anybody looking for that one. This next one won't stick the post-it note. So this one is just a cat, just a plain little cat. It was £3 and it is option black. The black is currently unavailable, but I believe some of the other sizes are available in white and pink. But this is one that I saw quite a lot online just in general. This kind of basic cat one with little ears. So it does seem to be one that you could find pretty easily if you wanted to. This one is one that I also have been using recently as my phone case. In fact, I just swapped it out the other day. It's Pusheen! It's Rainbow Pusheen. I do like Pusheen as well. This one was £4. The option is deep. The other colourways were all Pusheen themed cases. And it is still available. It is a flimsy one, but that is a plastic, that is a coating on the outside not on the inside like that holographic one was. Now this one I have kind of mixed feelings about. It is a friend's phone case, fairly flimsy. This is just screen printed on, I believe. But one of the things that I dislike about it is if you get in really close, I don't know if you can get it on there, it's kind of blurry, like around there. It's a little bit blurry. It feels like the image has been kind of blown up. But it's £4. The option is cafe. All of the other options are friends or friends-esque themed. And it is still available, so if anybody did want to check them out. That's my issue with it. It's not very obvious, and it's the kind of thing, if you've just got it on as your phone case, it's not going to be the end of the world. This one I just literally swapped off this morning. I took this one off my phone this morning. I do like it, but it does make charging difficult. This gap at the bottom is not quite big enough for my charger, and so I had to take it off at night to charge my phone, so that is kind of annoying. This one is also slightly more expensive. It's £8, but it is fairly solid with a glass case, and this is option blue. They're all kind of gemstone-y options. I just liked the kind of the blue green option, and it's still available. And then we move on to this one, which looks more like veins than it did when I was looking at it online. This one is only £3. The option is silver. It's still available. And the other colours are all this kind of marble effect. It just so happens that this colourway looks a little bit like veins or capillaries, which for some people might be a problem. These next two cases are actually from the same brand, same company, same store. They're £2 each. Options mint green and light purple. They are still available. They do come in other pastel colours. I bought these because I wanted to see if I could find some cute pop sockets to go on them, and I just liked the colours. I like pastel colours. Kind of flimsy, but for the price they're good. That's a good price. And this final one is another one that I am a little bit unsure of. I really like pandas. Anybody who's been onto my gaming channel and watched any of the Stardew Valley will know that my friend Wolfie calls me Panda. And this is a little panda case with a little panda on top. Now the reason that I don't particularly like it is because for some reason he has a moustache. And I did know this from the pictures, but I thought it would just be okay. But when now I have it, I'm less excited about it. It is, however, only £3. It is the option S84. There were 5 designs, 6 designs, something like that. And then as you scroll through, you pick like your phone type and which number option you want. The panda is unavailable, but I cannot remember if some of the other characters were available, so it might still be worth to check it out. I will put down here if they're all unavailable though. I will edit that in just there for you. So they are my phone cases. Overall, I was very, very happy. Every single one of them came within the time frame that they gave me, some of them even coming earlier. I did order these in November, so it has been quite a while since I ordered them. And I had most of them by Christmas, which was well within the dates that they'd given me. Some of the dates weren't until January. I had no problem with any of the sellers, and I was very happy with how they came. They all came in very neat packaging, small packaging. They came through the letterbox very easily. Because they were small, there was no tax to pay on them, which is always a bonus because that can be a problem with some heavier items. And I am happy with them. The quality is what you'd expect for buying from those sorts of websites at those sorts of prices. Some of them surprised me. This one in particular, I did not pay the £8 for it. I paid a little bit less than that from memory, and it is very solid. It also came in a proper case, like plastic carrier, as if it's from a seller, like a shop, as opposed to an online seller. Most of these came in like little like polythene bags, whereas this one came in like a packaging, I suppose. I'm also in love with some of the more kind of ridiculous ones, like the one I currently have on my phone, the Maneki Neko one, and this one, just because I like the kind of over-the-topness of them. These straps are so you can put it around your neck or around your wrist to carry them. if you are like taking pictures and stuff like that, or alternatively if you just don't have a very large bag. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!